you call, ask your operator how you can get a 1-month supply absolutely free. Get rid of those ugly stretch marks. Call 1-800-274-9641 right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Orlando and Dog.
Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how she set me free, yes. Oh, lonesome me. A bad mistake I'm making just by hanging around. I know that I should have some fun and paint the town. A lovesick fool that's blind and just can't see, you know. I bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free. She's flirting and hurting the boys with all her charms, yes. Oh.
But he still loves her so.
Oh, do I ever?
Brother, don't you know?
Such pain.
He welcomed her right back there in his arms.
Yeah, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Come on, T. Oh, we're dancing time. All right, get those hands together. Hey, I bet she's not like me. She's out fancy free. She's flirting and hurting the boys with all her charms.
But he still loves so.
Can't you tell?
And brother, don't you know?
Oh, my
He
goodness.
welcomed her right back there in his arms.
Believe there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues, girl. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Tell them about it. Ha!
Oh, lonesome me.
Oh, lonesome me. Like a country song, especially written by Hank Williams, nothing like it. You guys started stopping before I even had a chance to sing. Thank you, and good evening, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start, girls, I've got to take a moment to just boast a little bit about myself, because I'm really proud of me. That's right. I mean, take a look at me. Notice anything different?
Oh, yeah! I meant to compliment you backstage. No more ring around the collar.
Now, you know that's not true. Will you stop jiving me?
All right.
I mean, I've been talking about ring around the collar. I'm talking about ring around the middle. That's all gone. I've lost 6 pounds. 6.
I think I found them for you.
Joyce, I only brought that up, honestly. I only brought it up to encourage others. You wouldn't believe this, but Tony here used to weigh 260 pounds. 260.
260 pounds?
That's right.
You lost the whole Tony Orlando. Unfortunately, he lost the wrong one.
Tell me, this is no joking matter. I faced the problem and beat it. I mean, I knew I had to lose all that weight, or I would have never gotten a chance to be on television.
You could have worked in soap operas. As the World Turns, featuring Tony Orlando as the world. I thought my dieting days were over. I really did. But I see another 100 pounds I should lose.
And now I'd like to introduce our guests. First, please welcome back the nurse you would most like to go on sick leave with. A fabulous actress from that incredible show, MASH, the lovely Loretta Swit. Also, with us, a man who has made us laugh for many, many years, a true genius of comedy. Would you all welcome Mr. Shelley Berman. And as a special guest, someone who has devoted, literally, his entire life to amateurs, but who was an absolute pro and an absolute wonderful man to know. Would you all welcome Mr. Ted Mack.
Television City in Hollywood, it's Tony Orlando and Dawn, featuring Joyce Vincent Wilson and Thelma Hopkins, with tonight's guests Loretta Swit and Ted Mack, with special guest star Shelley Berman.
These binoculars let you see a distant bird up close, but how well can you hear it? Now get sonic hearing with Sonic Ears. It's like having binoculars for your ears. Imagine being able to hear sounds that other people can't, or listening to a joke clear across the room. Sonic Ears is so small, it's the size of a pager, and it clips conveniently to your belt. The button-type headphones fit comfortably in your ears like a personal stereo. No one ever needs to know that you have sonic hearing. Now you can sit in the balcony and hear like you're in the front row orchestra. Take part in seminars and lectures without missing a word. Join in any conversation even if you're in another room. And keep track of children as they wander off to play. Sonic Ears picks up and amplifies sounds up to 30 yards away. You can watch TV without turning up the volume and even watch in bed without disturbing others. Your Sonic Ears amplify sounds up to 50 decibels, and there's even a volume control so you can set just the level you want. With Sonic Ears, you might even hear a few things that may surprise you.
Wait till Dad sees the new fishing reel I just got him for his birthday.
You'll hear things you've never heard before when you start to experience the world with Sonic Hearing. And here's the best part. You'd expect to pay $40, even $50. But Sonic Ears is yours for only $19.95. If it doesn't give you the most dynamic hearing you've ever enjoyed, return it for a complete refund. Now you can hear distant sounds you never thought possible. Don't wait to experience Sonic Hearing. Have your credit card ready and order your Sonic Ears now.
To order your Sonic Ears, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-987-4300 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping and handling to Sonic Ears, 6960 Eastgate Boulevard, Lebanon, Tennessee, or call 1-800-987-4300.
Every day, AmeriDebt helps more people with money problems.
My credit card debt was outrageous. Then I called AmeriDebt. They contacted my creditors and got my payments almost cut in half.
AmeriDebt is a nonprofit organization that offers free consultations to consumers seeking to eliminate their debt.
Every month I pay our credit card bills, but the balances never seem to get smaller.
AmeriDebt got our interest rates reduced, and now the balances are dropping dramatically.
Call 1-800-346-9933. AmeriDebt, helping America get out of debt.
Stay with him, Joe! They work hard to tame a wilderness.
Nobody around here has to bow or scrape.
They believe in family and honor.
You know a lot about horses. But you still have a lot to learn about people.
They fight for the law where justice can be swift and final. A father and his sons are the men of the Ponderosa on the classic TV Western Bonanza. Tonight at 10 Eastern on the Good Life TV network. Variety is the spice of life. Tonight at midnight on the Good Life TV network.
Well, at least we got a cute one. Just look at that little nose.
Do you think it's a boy or a girl?
I can't believe it. We've been hanging over this crib for 6 weeks and you still don't know?
I can't help it. When they change the diapers, I'm too embarrassed to look.
Well, what else is there to do? Swinging around here all day long like 3 dummies. At least if we had some glue on us, we could catch some flies.
But we're a mobile. We're supposed to hang here and swing to keep baby happy.
Nuts to baby. I'm sick of always hanging over a crib just once. I'd like him to hang me over at Hugh Hefner's place. Oh, boy, then you'd see some swinging, kid.
You know, you got a lousy attitude. You really do. It's thrilling here to watch baby grow. Look at that. Look at that. Right now, we're seeing nature at work.
And I sure hope Mama takes care of it right away. I tend to rust on damp days.
All you do is complain. I'm proud to be a mobile.
You should be. You bounce in all the right places.
Well, we get a lot of respect here. That ridiculous yellow duck they throw in the tub with her gets more respect. At least it get washed once in a while. I've got a 3-day growth of pablum on my foot.
Listen, we've got bigger problems. Another few months and the baby will outgrow us, and they won't need us anymore.
Don't worry, this is a Catholic family, so it's possible we'll have a job every 9 months.
Talk soft and we'll wake the baby.
Well, why should she sleep? When we want to rest, what does she do? She leave us alone?
Look, you woke the baby and she's looking at you.
No, she's not. She's looking at you.
She's looking at both of you.
Boy, is that kid cross-eyed.
I think she's gonna pull on your foot.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, she is. She is. Oh, I'll die. I'll just die if she sticks my foot in her mouth. I'll die.
Don't panic. Maybe she just wants her pablum back.
I hate this job. One day I'm just gonna cut loose.
You can't cut loose. That baby likes you too much.
She does not.
Look at the way she's looking at you.
She hates me. Look at the hate. Hate in her eyes.
Those big blue eyes.
Hate. Look at that hateful kid. Well, in a way, she's kind of cute. She's cute, yeah.
Pretty strong words for a man who's thinking about quitting his job.
You know I'm not leaving. I've got responsibilities here.
Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear. It's because you are here.
You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. 'Cause we're on top of the world,
looking down on creation, and the only explanation we can find is the love that we found ever since that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. 'Cause we're on top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation we can find is the love that we found ever since you've been around. Your love's put us at the top of the world.
Oh, my goodness, she's a boy.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Discussing a man's sexual behavior is always a very discreet topic. This commercial talks about NRX, a safe, natural alternative to prescription drugs when you want that extra burst of sexual energy.
Are you one of the millions of American males who would like increased sexual energy when you need it most? NRX is the answer.
It can give you the strength and the stamina that you've never had before.
Yeah, stamina is probably a good way to put it.
Clinical studies show various ingredients of NRX to enhance sexual energy and performance when taken on a regular basis.
You'll feel like you were back in high school when girls were the only thing on your mind.
You'll love all the attention you'll get from your husband. Could save your marriage.
NRX is the perfect, all-natural herbal supplement. With NRX, you'll feel the increased energy within minutes. You'll enjoy your newfound energy the natural way, without chemicals. Order NRX today and it will be delivered discreetly to your home. We're so sure you and your mate will be completely satisfied, we'll offer you a 30-day, no questions asked, full refund.
NRX stimulates sexual energy by expanding the blood vessels, causing increased blood flow to specific areas of the body.
Before, it was like once or twice a month with no energy, no stamina. But now, it's like about every single day.
It's great.
Remember, if you're not happy for any reason, just return the empty bottle within 30 days, and we'll give you all your money back.
Call 1-800-836-4216 and order NRX now. Forget those expensive pills and chemicals. Get results using the safe, effective, all-natural alternative, NRX. Call in the next 10 minutes and find out how you can get a 1-month supply of NRX free. Take advantage of this special TV offer. Do it for yourself and for the one you love. Call 1-800-836-4216. That's 1-800-836-4216.
How do you go from this to this in just 1 hour? With this, meet EdgeMaster, the self-guided rolling edger. With EdgeMaster, anyone can paint a razor-sharp edge around doors, windows, light switches, smoke detectors effortlessly. Look, when you paint, here's where the time goes. Edging. Edging is tedious, and the edges are everywhere. But EdgeMaster has a built-in beveled edge that self-guides as you paint, so you can quickly, easily, effortlessly master every single edge. Simply load the roller, flip the EdgeMaster guide in place, and watch how EdgeMaster guides itself and paints along door and window moldings, thermostats, walls, and ceilings without getting so much as a drop of paint where it shouldn't be. With the EdgeMaster, all the edging is fast and easy. Look again. It works on any edge. But how? Behind the scenes, EdgeMaster is working for you. Its beveled guide plate rides along the edge you don't want to paint, so you can easily cut in the surface you do want to paint. EdgeMaster works on any surface, at any angle, in any position, on every edge with any paint. With the EdgeMaster, you can paint in no time, with no tape and no trouble. In fact, with EdgeMaster, we guarantee you can paint any room in 1 hour or we'll buy it back. Through this special television offer, we'll send you the EdgeMaster. 2 EdgeMaster rollers, painting guide, and tray for only $19.99. As a special bonus, call the 800 number right now and we'll triple the number of rollers and send you 4 more. A $20 value free, so you can paint as much as you want. You'll get the entire EdgeMaster painting system and 6 rollers of $40 value, along with our buy it back guarantee, all for the low price of just $19.99. Here's how to order.
To order EdgeMaster for only $19.99 plus $5.95 shipping and handling, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-923-4334. That's 1-800-923-4334. Or send a check or money order to the address on your screen. So call 1-800-923-4334 and order today.
Did you fetch the water?
Did I fetch the water?
Oh, Tony, don't be lazy. Go fetch the water.
But there's a hole in the bucket, Loretta, Loretta. There's a hole in the bucket, Loretta, a hole.
Well, fix it, dear Tony, dear Tony, dear Tony. Then fix it, dear Tony, dear Tony. Fix it.
Fix it. With what shall I fix it, Loretta, Loretta? With what shall I fix it, Loretta? With what?
With straw, dear Tony, dear Tony, dear Tony. With a straw, dear Tony, dear Tony. With a straw.
The straw is too long, Loretta, Loretta. The straw is too long, Loretta, too long.
Then cut it, dear Tony, dear Tony, dear Tony. Then cut it, dear Tony, dear Tony. Cut it.
Cut it. With what shall I cut it, Loretta, Loretta? With what shall I cut it, Loretta? With what?
With an axe, dear Tony, dear Tony, dear Tony. With an axe, dear Tony, dear Tony. With an axe.
The axe is too dull, Loretta, Loretta. The axe is too dull, Loretta, too dull.
Then sharpen it, dear Tony, dear Tony, dear Tony. Then sharpen it, dear Tony, dear Tony. Hone it.
On what shall I sharpen it, Loretta, Loretta? On what shall I sharpen it, Loretta? On what shall I hone it?
On a stone, dear Tony, dear Tony, dear Tony. On a stone, dear Tony, dear Tony. On a stone.
But the stone is too dry, Loretta, Loretta. The stone is too dry, Loretta, too dry.
Then wet it, dear Tony, dear Tony, dear Tony. Then wet it, dear Tony, dear Tony. Wet it.
With what shall I wet it, Loretta, Loretta? With what shall I wet it, Loretta? With what?
Try water, dear Tony, dear Tony, dear Tony. Try water, dear Tony, dear Tony. Try water.
In what shall I fetch it, Loretta, Loretta? In what shall I fetch it, Loretta? In what?
In a bucket, dear Tony, dear Tony, dear Tony. In a bucket, dear Tony, dear Tony. In a bucket.
There's a hole in the bucket. There's a hole in the bucket. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, a true genius of comedy, Mr. Shelley Berman.
Do you despise department stores as much as I? Or am I the only maniac in this place who hates these places with a passion? I despise department stores, these petty bureaucracies. I think they were put on earth to test us for heaven or for hell. A few years back, after a really rotten experience in a lousy New York department store. Actually, it was a lousy experience in a rotten New York department store. I went right home and I put this piece of material together in anger.
I'm going to deliver it to you in anger. And I expect you to receive it in anger. We will indicate for you now the difficulty you may encounter in phoning a department store. Oh, hello, a Nichols department store? Say, all right. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll wait, I'm sorry. Emergency. Hold on for just a minute, dear. This is an emergency. I'll get this over with in a hurry, dear, and you can go on and do whatever you're doing. See, you don't know me, miss. I work in the office building right across the street from your store. And I was sitting, southwest corner. And I was looking out of my window, and I noticed there is a woman hanging from a window ledge on your building about 10 flights up, you see. No, operator, you're missing the point. I don't wish to speak to the woman. No. I want somebody to go up there and pull her in. Well, I don't care who. I mean, you're over there. How about yourself? Yeah, well, what time is your coffee break? Yeah, I don't think she can wait till then. Who knows how long she's been hanging there for? I notice her. I can see her from here, and her knuckles are very white. Obviously, the woman's been hanging there. Well, do you think that department could help? Will you connect me, please? Thank you. Hello, complaint department. You don't know me, sir. I work in the office building right across the street from your store, and southwest. And I was looking out of my window, and I know it's pretty nice out, sir. Please, there's a woman hanging from a window ledge on your building about 10 flights up, and she's gonna fall off up there if somebody. Hello. Oh, there, madam. What happened to the man I was just talking to? Oh, put a cold towel behind his neck and raise his feet. That'll bring him out of it. It's my fault. I scared him. You don't know me. I work in the office building right across the street from your store. And southwest. And I was looking out of my window, and it was pretty nice out. Listen, madam, there is a woman hanging from a window ledge on your building about 10 flights up, and she's gonna fall off of there. Is somebody describe her? What for? Well, you won't have any trouble finding her. She's just hanging out of a window. Lady, I'm looking at the building right now. She's the only one hanging out of a window. Well, I hate to take the time. Okay, you have the gray hair. She's kind of chunky, and she's holding some packages between her legs. I can't tell from here if your store label is on the packages. What about the department on that floor? Couldn't somebody just open a window and well, you connect me, please? Thank you very much. Hello, lingerie. Listen, you don't know me. I work in the office building right across the street from your store, and I was sitting looking out of my window. Don't you want to know the corner? Southwest. And I was looking out of my window, and there's a woman hanging from a window ledge on your building, it looks to be on your floor, and I don't know how she got out there, lady. I haven't been sitting here looking at your building all day. I mean, it's lingerie. Maybe she tried on something and snapped out. I don't know how that happened. She's gonna fall off of there if somebody doesn't get you. I just talked to that department. Oh, for heaven's sake. Hello, complaint department, it's me again. How you feeling now, fella? Listen, mister, you gotta get hold of yourself. Get up there and pull that poor thing in before she falls. Oh, thank you very much. I'll just talk to her through this window and cheer her on as you go up there. Thank you very much. Lady, right over here, cross the street. Now, a little bit lower. Don't wave, madam, don't wave. Hang on with both hands. Listen, I'm getting some help for you. The man will be up there in a minute. He'll pull you in. Listen, I think it'll be easier for you to hang on if you let those packages go between your legs there. That's right, you get new ones, lady. Let them go. That's right, there they go. That's right. Oh, poor fella. Now, madam, the umbrella that's over your arm, now, I don't know how much help this will be, but if you should slip, open it. It may slow your fall. Now, it's only bad luck if you're inside, lady. Take a chance. There's the man. Reach up. Slowly. Leg. Other leg. Fine. Thank you very much. Operator, will you send somebody up to the 10th floor? The complaint department man is hanging from a window ledge up there, and he needs some help, all right?
Buenos dias. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Well, sports fans, tonight we take a look at the manly art of bullfighting. Now remember, bullfighting is to Spain what baseball is to America.
You mean in Spain, the bulls do the shaving commercials?
Come on now, Thelma. It's because of people like you that bullfighting, the sport of bullfighting, has not caught on in this country.
Thank you.
Well, here we are, Sunday afternoon, in the Plaza de los Toros. 20,000 aficionados, fans. They're cheering for the matador. They idolize him. They adore him.
He's right, Thelma. I hear in Spain there is nothing a matador can't get.
Except insurance. Imagine the drama of it all. First, the picadors enter with their long spears to weaken the bull. Then, the toreros chase the bull to tire him out. Finally, I enter, the brave matador, armed only with my cape and my sword.
Cape and sword? By now you should be coming in with a knife and fork.
Face it, Tony. That bull's got no chance.
Right. No chance?
No chance.
That bull weighs 900 pounds. It's my courage against his, my speed against his, my brains against his.
Now the bull's got a chance.
The bull sees my cape, and the bull is furious.
He saw the same cape at Orbach's for half the price.
The bull charges the cape. There is death in his eyes. Now I will execute a graceful Veronica. As you can hear, the bull is a little strange. Again and again and again, the bull makes passes at me.
It's probably the way you look in those tight pants.
Now, that moment of truth approaches. I invite the bull to his destiny. Oh, brave bull. This is the moment we were both born for. Tonight, one of us will dance at the cantina, and one of us will end up at McDonald's. He charges at me. This time, my cape conceals a sword. I raise my sword overhead, and then...
Hey! Don't kill him!
Oh! You know what you've just done?
What?
While you were holding my arm, the bull gored me. I mean, what am I worth now?
About $1,900.
$1,900 with two big holes in my body?
That's what they're getting for a used matador with air conditioning.
Lady of Spain, I adore you. Right from the night I first saw you. My heart's been yearning for you. What else could any heart do?
Lady of Spain, he's appealing.
Why should his lips be concealing?
All that lies are revealing.
Lady of Spain, he loves you.
Listen here. Whoa, pretty little lady of Spain, don't you know that I love you? Yes, I do. Well, it was love at first sight, that's right. Right on the night I first laid my eyes upon you, oh yeah. My heart's been so out of control and burning and yearning and churning for you. And I won't know what to tell, what else any red-blooded heart could ever do. Scooby-Doo, little mama, ho.
He's pretty, he's banging at his feet to you, Lady of Spain.
Well, now why should I be concealing right all the love that I'm feeling for you? Yeah, it's really for you. Can't you see my eyes are popping? Oh, there ain't no stopping that passion that I'm feeling for you. Lady Spain, my mama Spain, oh, my darling.
Looking for a cold can? Search high and low, but it's a mixed-up maze. Search the shelves, search the door. Uh-oh, it ends up on the floor. Introducing Can Around, the amazing new dispenser that organizes up to 18 cans or bottles. It's the easy way to reach for instant refreshments. Look, there's never enough room in your refrigerator, but Can Around organizes your cans of beer, soda, and bottled water so well, you'll double your available space. Stacking cans wastes space. Reach for a can and you can have an avalanche. But Can Around is designed to save space while dispensing cans instantly. You'll fit so many extra cans, you'll have lots of cold drinks for company. Can Around fits in any refrigerator, standard or side by side. It expands to any width. It shrinks for the dorm or office. Just place the Can Around on any refrigerator shelf and load it up. Can Around works with cans, bottles, and jars. It's the smart way to organize your refrigerator. But that's not all. Can Around is the best way to organize a clutter-free cabinet. Great for baby food, perfect for condiments. The ergonomically designed Can Around creates a factory-style dispenser so there's no struggling to reach the back of the shelf. The U-shaped Can Around lets you fill the center with other jars and bottles so you'll get much more space on each shelf. Use one on each shelf and you'll save up to 50% more space. Amazing! Kids love Can Around too. No more bugging mom to find a cold drink. Now it's easy to grab a cola without causing a disaster. Can Around is yours for only $19.95. But wait, if you order now through this exclusive TV offer, we'll double your order. That's right, you get 2 Can Arounds for only $19.95. What would you rather have, this or this? Order your Can Around today.
To order your set of Can Arounds, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-609-0400 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $6.95 shipping and handling to Can Arounds, 6960 Eastgate Boulevard, Lebanon, Tennessee. Or call now 1-800-609-0400.
Are you struggling to hear on your cell phone? Are you sick of losing those important calls? Then try the internal antenna by Rhino International, the amazing new discovery that actually reduces static and increases reception on your cell phone, so you'll hear better. Simply place the internal antenna under your battery, and presto, it's like adding a 4-foot antenna to your phone. You'll be able to hear in buildings, hallways, even drive in tunnels with better reception and less static. Watch, we put it to the ultimate test in an elevator. Look, the ordinary cell phone doesn't work, but the internal antenna cell phone works. It's perfectly clear. Amazing. The secret is its micro miniature circuitry that gives you better reception and distortion-free sound for super clear hearing. Best of all, it works on any mobile phone. It's a must for every member of the family.
With my job, I'm in and out of buildings all day long talking to clients. I can't afford to get my calls dropped. With the internal antenna, that stops that. It's great.
Before I had the internal antenna, I would constantly get interference and drop calls in this one area when I was driving home from the office. But now, I have no problems and I can hear all the prescriptions and diagnosis perfectly clear.
The internal antenna gets rid of the static. Bottom line.
No more frustrating static or dropped calls. Competitive products cost $29.95. But now on this exclusive TV offer, you can get the internal antenna for only $19.99. But wait, call within the next 10 minutes and get the Wave Scrambler, a $20 value free. The Wave Scrambler filters out 99% of electromagnetic waves away from your head, making it safe to talk on the phone. Imagine you get the internal antenna and the Wave Scrambler, a $50 value, all for only $19.99. Not available in stores, so don't delay. Start hearing better and order the internal antenna today.
Call 1-800-533-5100 or send money orders only to Rhino International. P.O. Box 2295, Rock Island, Illinois 61204. So call 1-800-533-5100. Sorry, no CODs.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to say that tonight we have on our show the greatest discoverer of talent in the world, Mr. Ted Mack. You know, Mr. Mack, when I used to watch your show, the original Amateur Hour, the thing I loved about it the most was that it had every kind of entertainment one can possibly imagine.
Well, I'm thinking of the 23 years on television.
23 years
23 years on television.
That's unbelievable.
It is. Naturally, I don't know the exact figure, but I'm sure it's well over 100,000 people.
100,000 people. You must have had some really wild experiences on your show because, I mean, there were some people on there who came on with all kinds of crazy things to do. Do you have any stories at all that you can tell us
I've got a million of them, but I have some favorites. I have a warm spot in my heart for a little elderly lady who came on there and played a hoedown fiddle. And she played it quite well, played Turkey in the Straw or something like that. And as I say, did very well. And the last 8 bars, she ejected her false teeth half out of her mouth and did a little clickety-clack.
But you know, really, you have discovered more superstars than anybody I know.
Well, yes, it's quite an impressive list. As a matter of fact, I brought some pictures that I keep in my study at home.
Wonderful.
And do you recognize her? Gladys Knight of Gladys Knight.
Oh, my
Pits.
goodness. Oh, Gladys, are you beautiful?
Here's a picture, I think it's next. Jack Carter.
Oh.
He thought he had to dress up like a comic, and there he is. Yeah, there's a picture of the Hoboken Four. You know all about them, of course.
The Hoboken Four, sir?
Don't know about the Hoboken Four?
I really don't.
Look at the fellow on the right-hand side of the screen, the very thin one. Frank Sinatra, of course.
On the right is Frank Sinatra.
Here's a film that I really prize. I auditioned a young lady in Chicago. Must have been 17 or 18 years old. She sang one chorus of a song, nothing spectacular, but I thought she had a little spark. But I confess I never realized she'd become the monumental star that she is today. This is Anne Margaret as I first saw her.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Pretty lady.
They're gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble. You're overworking them. There's dangers lurking in them. Their eyes.
You know, she's a wonderful scout. She jokes about the fact that she didn't win on that show, that she was beaten out by a young fellow from Mexico City who played a tune on a leaf.
You mean somebody beat her on the show?
Oh, yes, yeah. I think we have the film of that, too.
Played on a leaf. What kind of leaf is that?
Well, that's a laurel leaf.
Oh, his eyes. Look at his eyes.
He's putting soul into that, isn't he?
What a soulful leaf player. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, I got a real kick out of seeing those things.
But that is a wonderful, wonderful, one sweet memory for that man. He'll never forget that. And that was what was so great about your show, the original amateur hour. Anybody but anybody could have a chance.
Well, I think that's the thing that we're all the most proud of. We had people from all walks of life, as you say, painters, waitresses, cab drivers, you name it. We used to hold auditions all day long, 1697 Broadway, and they'd even come during their lunch breaks, and of course, all with stars in their eyes, and it was quite a sight to see.
I mean, I can imagine what those lunch break auditions were like. 1697 Broadway, everyone entering saying, Mr. Mack, I could be the greatest star.
All right, let's start the auditions. Who's first?
I am, Mr. Mack. Yeah, I'm a cab driver from here in New York, sir. And I'm here because I'm looking for that big break, you know? And I don't mean to sound big-headed or anything like that, Mr. Mack, but believe me, Mr. Mack, I'm the greatest star. I am by far, but no one knows it.
Wait, you gotta hear my voice. I play a silver flute. You'll cheer each toot when I expose it. Can't you see to look at me that I'm a natural Camille? As Camille, I just feel I've got so much to offer. Listen, I know I'll be divine because I'm a natural cougher. Some ain't got it, not alone.
one about a traveling salesman? 1,000 jokes. Stick around for the jokes. 1,000 places.
We reiterate, when you're gifted, then you're gifted. These are facts, we got no extra grind. Please keep me in mind. In all of the world so far, I'm the greatest star.
Who is the guy with pizzazz?
Who is all ginger and jazz?
Who is as glamorous as? Who's gonna make it right now? Who's gonna show you and how? Who's gonna win with a wow? I'm on the target and wham! One shot, one gunshot, and bam! Hey, Mr. Mac, here I
Yeah, we're keeping it country. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Well, we've both been sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. The movie is over, it's 4 o'clock. We're in trouble deep. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, what are you gonna tell your mama? What are you gonna tell your pop? What you gonna tell your friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, I told your mama that we'd be in by 10. Oh, Susie, baby, looks like we goofed again. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. We gotta go home. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. Well, that movie wasn't so hot. It didn't have much of a plot. Well, we fell asleep, our goose is cooked, our reputation is shot. Wake up, little Susie. Hey, wake up, little Susie. Well, what you gonna tell your mama? What you gonna tell your papa? What you gonna say when you tell them they say, ooh la la, wake up, little Susie, yeah. Wake up, little Susie. All right, wake up, little Susie. I gotta go home. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, a little nostalgia. Thank you. Girls, just nice and easy, nice on the floor like that, nice and easy, yeah. So the women, don't tear down all. They're tapping their feet is what they're doing. In case you think there's a California earthquake, there ain't. If there was, there wouldn't be no people in this studio. Easy, nice, soft. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Just keep singing that with me, come on. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Sing it out, come on, sing it out. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Yes, indeed, wake it up, come on. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Does it easy, does it easy. Mrs. Miller. Oh, my God. Oh, I want you to know something, Mrs. Miller. You are... I think I've made it, Mrs. Miller. You're here.
You passed by me.
I didn't mean to pass by you, Mrs. Miller. I really didn't. Do you know that since the days of the Jack Parr show, I used to watch you, and I used to say, the epitome of making it in television is to have Mrs. Miller in your audience. And you know something? Dominus Bobby's gone. She is here.
I couldn't get to match game, so I got...
Love, love, love. All you need is love, love, love. All you need is love, love, love. It's easy.
All you need
It's easy.
It's easy.
You know something? You know something, Mrs. Miller? You are a walking bundle of love. God bless you. I tell you what, if you come back to our show, I'll get you tickets for Max game. You promise? You promise you'll come back?
Yeah, when?
Anytime you like, in between Max game and let's make a deal.
Okay.
Okay. And say hello to Merv Griffin for me.
Oh, yes, tomorrow night. I've just been back from Las Vegas.
What were you doing in Las Vegas, Mrs. Miller?
Gambling on the slot machines.
What, did you get lucky?
Yes, I won the jackpot.
You won the jackpot?
$2 worth of pennies.
Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you, but we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love.
Dip, 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 dip. It started on the street corners of America. There was a new rock and roll sound. We just called it doo-wop.
Life could be a dream.
Presenting Street Corner Serenade. Get 30 doo-wop classics, including the greatest oldie of all time. Street Corner Serenade is available on 2 CDs or cassettes for only $16.99. Go back to the glory days of rock and roll. Go back with 30 legendary groups.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. You saw me standing alone.
You'll hear the Platters.
Only you.
Then audition other collections from the glory days of rock and roll. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Now they must cry, cry.
So call now for this special collection of doo-wop classics.
To order Street Corner Serenade, call 1-800-352-8886. That's 1-800-352-8886. Or send $16.99 plus $3.99 shipping and handling to Street Corner Serenade, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia, 23280.
Are you embarrassed by unsightly spider veins that discolor your legs? Introducing Vanish, the Swedish vein therapy formula, a revolutionary new treatment proven to actually repair and diminish ugly spider veins. Not a cosmetic, not a cover-up. Vanish's patented formula has been clinically proven to effectively eliminate or reduce unsightly spider veins with regular use. Look, spider veins are actually clogged veins. The blood is trapped in the vein near the surface of the skin. You see a nasty pattern, but just rub the Vanish into your legs. It stimulates the blood vessels beneath the surface of the skin, reducing the appearance of spider veins. In just weeks, spider veins actually are eliminated or significantly reduced, so you can enjoy healthier, younger-looking legs. Perfect for shorts, swimsuits, skirts, just lovelier legs that are great to look at. In these actual photos, look at the amazing Vanish difference.
I was horribly embarrassed by ugly spider veins,
Vanish changed my legs in just 4 weeks. I've tried everything. Everything. I've even considered surgery. Vanish really works.
I used to cover my legs all the time. Vanish made my spider veins vanish.
Vanish is not a cover-up. This amazing formula is made from all-natural herbal compounds that actually penetrate and unclog your veins. Remember, Vanish, the Swedish vein therapy formula, has been proven effective in eliminating or reducing unsightly spider veins. If you're not completely satisfied, just return it for a full money-back refund. No questions asked. This patented formula is not available through any other company, so don't delay. Which would you rather have, this or this? Order Vanish today and start enjoying lovelier legs.
Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-383-2873 to order Vanish. When you call, ask your operator how you can get a 1-month supply free. Call 1-800-383-2873. Get rid of those varicose veins. Call right now, 1-800-383-2873. That's 1-800-383-2873.
We're getting married. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
Also appearing on tonight's show were Hilda Haynes and Pauline Myers. Portions of this program were previously recorded. This is Roger Carroll speaking.